What's good with y'all boys? We back with some more Madden 26 Ultimate Team. I want to hurry and get this vid about the way because I wanted to let you guys know that this new breakouts event, new breakout event is insanely savage. As you see my candy going to coins. I was wondering when that would happen. Oh, a million, not bad, not bad, not bad. Pat ourselves on the back, right? So this event has a chance to be fun as shit, but also extremely stressful, right? Reason why I say that is because three players, each side of the ball, offense and defense, they get X factors, right? And they start on for the entire game. They do not turn off, right? So at first I thought they only had to be breakout players, right? I got into a game. I played someone that had Lamar Jackson. X factor was on the entire game. As you know, Lamar was part of the most feared. So I said no. It's anyone. They all get it on for the whole game, right? So then I experimented, right? Which ones works? At first I thought only the X's would work, right? Because it makes sense. Like why wouldn't it? Because it makes sense that these are the easiest to get activated. I thought that like only if it's an X next to it, it would start on automatically, right? I didn't think that something like dots or run and gun or trust. I didn't think stuff like those would work. However, though, I experimented and they do work. Any X factor you see on your screen, with the exception of one I'm gonna get into, works, right? I haven't tried them all out yet, but the fact that dots doesn't have an X on it and it worked for Cam, like I loaded into a game with Cam, he had dots ready to go, no X next to it, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Pop Douglas, right? I gave him Yak 'em Up. What was it, Rock? Yeah, I gave him Yak 'em Up, right? You see, there's no X next to it. Same with Rackmo, no X next to it. He only gets jukebox, bend elite, and short elite with the X on it, right? Again, same thing, right? Yak him up, threw it to him in the flat, broke that first tackle, took it the distance. It's insane. It's insane. Moss too. I gave him. I might change it because I don't really Moss like that. Like I really don't. I gave him double me, just in case I need to like get bailed out on some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Mad 26, EA Sports in the game. Again, double me, and again, it starts on. He's glowing, right? So it's in the X factor, and I'm gonna get to the exception right now, right? So then I said, okay, bet. Let's go to defense, right? And I thought to myself, let's give Tyler Newbin, aka Shapeshifter, the one that got nerfed, let's give him momentum shift. It makes sense. Like everything else worked. I got into it, and what this does, if you don't know, right? Man 24, this right here, this X Factor ability, this X Factor that turned to ability was extremely toxic. It had the community just toxic as hell, Man 24, right? Everyone had Aiden Hutchin or Aaron Donald momentum shift, right? And what this does, right? Because back in Man 24, if it wasn't there, we had got to a part in the game, like a point in the game where X Factors was on the entire game, every single game, like every game you would load into, X Factors was on. Every game you played, they were just always on. I forgot what ability it was, but I forgot what it was, but no, I remember now. No, I forgot. But yeah, it got to a point where every player had an X Factor that was just on the entire game, right? Until we got Aiden Hutchinson momentum shift, and what this does was it will wipe all the progress. It turned out all the lights. So you're on defense, Aiden Hutchinson, right? You go to defense. The minute Aiden gets in the game, what would happen is the offense, all the X factors was just shut off for the entire game. You know what I'm saying? And what people would start doing was they would sub in Aiden Hutch into a package somewhere like at tight end or like at fullback or their own line. They would sub him into offense and then have him wipe out the defense's progress and then take him back out for the timeout. That's what they was doing. So I thought it'd be the same thing again. So load into a game, momentum shift, and nope, doesn't work. Doesn't work. If you put this on, you're wasting the X factor, right? So instead, what I did, right, the next best thing that I did was I went universal coverage. What this does, you get every single KO in the game. If you're a man zone, mid zone KO, short zone KO, mid route KO, any KO you get it in the entire game, right? If you're in man or zone, don't matter. The minute you touch him, drops the ball. Simple, right? Unless if they have double me, I do believe if you have this ability and you go up against double me, I believe at that point now it's like 50-50. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But I do know that I'd rather run universal coverage over pick artists, right? The reason why I say that is because yeah, pick artists it'll help you get the pick, but now if you're getting Moss, if you're getting Moss, you're getting Moss. Like there's nothing you can do about that, right? So in the game earlier, Green went up against Moss and he got Moss with pick artists. So I said, I bet forget about all that universal coverage, my boy, and that's about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do. I would just forget about this and go universal coverage. Not, that's what I did with both my corners. Just now with Tyler Nubin, aka Shapeshifter. Jesse Bates, he still has pick guards for an ability because obviously you only get three X factors. So you know, um, I am thinking about running avalanches because now there are a lot more fumbles now in the game. You know what I'm saying? So for people that want to just check it down or whatever, like let them pay for those checkdowns and those slants and those drags. So I may start to transition into that. Like I honestly may just take off I may just take off El Toro from Chase on and Greg Rousseau take off his stuff too. Only because I'm not really getting any sheds in my new defense. I might just go avalanches and enforcer or enforcer supreme like across my linebacker core because this is outrageous the pass rush. You know what I'm saying? Because you can run mid blitz until you're blue in the face. If someone else had to pick it up and just slide to where it's coming from, and yeah, like it's not going. Like dog, like I do it every single stream. You pick it up every single stream. So without mid blitz, even with mid blitz, it's like there's not really any pressure in the game. At least not yet. I don't know, but just so you guys know, you can run any X Factor ability on any player. It does not have to have an X next to it. So I can run stuffer on Chase on, relentless, blitz. Not this though. That's not gonna work. Selfless, all that, reinforcement, all that. But that's really about it, man. Yeah, this mode has a chance to be really fun as hell. I'm not gonna lie, but again, it's gonna be stressful because everyone's gonna have universal coverage or mid zones or some kind of knockout. So it's what it is. You gotta take and give. You know what I'm saying? It's balance. But hey, man, if you was in the chat, appreciate all y'all. You see in the stream, appreciate all y'all. Be back tonight with a dope for more breakouts. Y'all be easy. Y'all be safe. Before I go, I want to do mention that the breakout players, they, I don't know. I kind of feel like because everyone gets an X factor, not just the breakouts that start on, I kind of feel like they're not as, I don't know, not as impressive, you know? Because if it was only the breakouts that would get the X factor to start on, then yeah, they would have been more sought after. But I don't know. This is a new ability though. Like this is new to Madden. Menace. Um, Perfect catch tackles, increased knockouts, and fatigue. That's weird wording because you would think that I don't know. So I'm guessing this just means you could be in man or zone coverage and get a perfect tackle and knock it out. Kind of like universal coverage. That's what it sounds like. But that's be perfect though. It can't be like universal where it's like, oh, it don't matter when you hit him as long as you hit him before he has control of the ball. You know what I'm saying? But this one has to be like perfectly lined up. So that's that. That is new. It sounds cool. Fatigue. I don't know if fatigue's really a thing in this game, honestly. But yeah, um, breakouts they do get a zero AP bucket right here. Pocket that I. That's pretty tough. Then over here they get a bucket for 1 AP. This will raise though on the 20th, so you know. Fearless and conductor, that's 7 AP. And that's about it. Um Again, there's really no point of going pocket dead. What's he get? Fearless, pro. You could just run dots on him, or I don't know. Up to you. I would just run dots, honestly. Oh no, he has fucking Omaha. God damn it, EA. Yeah, I might not be playing that mode for much longer. The problem with Omaha is like you seen Dog's defense. Like, what are we doing, my bro? Come on, my nigga. Like, already we doing this stupid shit. Like, already we doing this dumb shit. So what did you get? Cause now I'm curious. Like, I just skimmed through it earlier, but now I'm that curious. Like, hold on. So that motherfucker get Omaha. Who's finna get film today now? I don't see no film today yet. Omaha's bad for the game though, man. That shit gotta go. But yeah, man. Shout out to the chat stream, Discord, even I pulled up to the stream earlier. Like I said, we back tonight with it though. Y'all be easy, y'all be safe. Let's God bless. I'ma catch y'all in tonight's stream. I holla at y'all.